Hi, Jules Yates here. As a veteran of this business, I often get asked what the most challenging type of sale is, and I probably would have to say first-time buyers are probably the most challenging. Not that it's any fault of their own, of course. It's just merely there's a lot of things that gets thrown at you as a first-time home buyer that you may or may not ever have dreamed of. And I tell anybody that's a first-time buyer that say, hey, I hate to tell you this, but there's going to be a little bit of pain along the way, and you're going to be having to get documents that you never even thought of or heard of, and that's just the way it's going to work if you want to purchase a home in this day and age. But like anything else, the pain's worth it. In the end, you'll end up with a nice new home that you can enjoy, that is yours, and will appreciate over the years. But let me just give you a little bit of indication of some of the steps that cause first-time homebuyers concern. Number one is generally first-time homebuyers aren't familiar with the purchase process, so we have to sit down and explain the about getting financing, building your credit if it isn't already, down payment. What's the difference between down payments and a earnest money deposit, two different things, of course, and the whole inspection process to the underwriting from the lender, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it generally can be a lot more difficult for somebody that has never done this before. I will tell you, the first time I purchased a home, had been in the business for years, and while I hadn't sold residential real estate, it kind of terrified me a little bit when I first did it. So don't be surprised. One other thing it occurred to me when the last time I moved is that the moving's probably more stressful than the actual purchasing of a home. So just keep in mind it's going to be a process, maybe a little bit of a lengthy process, but don't get discouraged. Be sure to really come clean with your realtor. Explain to them what you're going through. If you're having some stress, you're having second thoughts, don't blame them. They're going to be here to try to help you as much as possible, but we need your cooperation as well. So if you're a first-time home buyer and you feel a little overwhelmed, don't be surprised you're in a club of with a lot of people that are also walking in those same shoes. So as usual, feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I can always be reached on my cell phone at 231-218-5199. Thanks.